Shucks away, folks, I am once again back. Now, welcome to the peaceful paradise in which I will be comparing these two tiny houses. Now, this one I give no credit for. This was made by Turtlederp. Link to his channel will be on screen right now, or a link to his video rather, and you can go and have a look at this. However, he made several false claims during his video. He said, one, that it was a one wide by 2 long by 3 tall house. Which if it, it looks like, it's sort of, it's 2 long, it's 1 wide, and it's sort of 3 deep, 1, 2, 3. However, he was incorrect when he said this, because he missed out several key points. 1, doors take up a whole block. So technically, this is actually a 3 by 4 house, because the bed takes up a whole block as well. So, which is not that impressive when you think about it. My house is actually truly a 4 high, 1 wide, 2 long, because you can place blocks all around the outside without any problems. They both function in the exact same way, in which if I'm being chased by monsters or there are monsters outside, I can retreat into my abode here and I'm safe. Or alternatively, I can hop in here, close the trapdoor on my head, and I am safe as well. Note, there is one advantage to Turtlederp's house over my own, is that you can access your utilities during the nights. As it stands with my hut, you have to lift it up and then get things. If you try and right click anything, the trapdoor will open. But that is where the advantages end for Turtlederp's house. First of all, let's have a look at the resources used. Now, you're going to need a furnace, a crafting table, a bed, and a chest for both of these, because you're going to need it for any chest, no matter how big, how small, how big house, either. You're going to need that for any house. However, then it's doors versus trapdoors. We use 1 trapdoor in my house. However, Turtlederp uses 6 wooden doors, which is 36 wood, which is going to take you a while to cut down and make, which is not terribly advantageous. It also takes longer to build, so you cannot build this one in a hurry, while you can with this one. Now, for a quick demonstration, I will show you just how much longer it takes to build this one than this one. So, if I hop into survival mode, I will build both of them for you right now. You can also use this as a semi-tutorial on how to learn about it yourself. Just patch up these holes I accidentally created. Alright, so put the grass back in my inventory. Now, if I hop into game mode 0, here's what I have to do to make my house. Punch 2 holes in the ground. Place the bed in it, without lagging, hopefully. Then crafting table, furnace, trapdoor, chest, finished. It's so simple, takes you less than 10 seconds, and it's generally terrific. However, if I were to build Turtlederp's house, I have plenty of doors in my inventory. In addition to this, I'm gonna need to hop into creative mode, give myself some more items. So another furnace, another bed. Put these in there. Another crafting table. And another chest. We can actually keep these in our inventory. So now if I hop into survival mode and try and build Turtlederp house, let's see how long it takes. So first of all, we begin the same. We have to build a hole 2 deep and place our bed in it. Next, we're gonna have to place this door 2, door 3, door 4, door 5, and door 6. It appears I accidentally gave myself one too many doors. Then, moving on from there, you're going to need one more block extra just to do this. You're going to need to place one like this, one on top of it. Then if you just pop out of here, you're going to need to jump and do a shift and then click a block there, place it here, break the block you originally placed, and you have your house. Note how it takes significantly longer to produce the same results. Now, the question most of you have probably been wondering is this doesn't really look much like a house. Granted, it may not look like a house, but then what really is your definition of a house? It has the utilities of a house, it protects you from monsters, which I will get onto later, so what else can you really demand from it? It's less resource hungry than a house, it's easier to make than a house, it's faster to produce than a house, and you can also make it in 30 seconds or 10 seconds if you're trapped and it is turning dark, so long as you have the sufficient resources. Now, its protection from monsters, I will demonstrate now. If I place these excess items in my inventory and grab one of each type of nasty and place it down, switch to nighttime, and we will see that we have very similar results. If I switch the time to 18,000, which will make it nighttime, this will aid our intentions. So I want to place a creeper, skeleton, spider, zombie, and slime. So, as you can see, if I hop into game mode, 0, they're all going to start chasing me. This is how it's going to work. And then if I want to get in, all I have to do is just hop in here, close the door, and I'm safe from the monsters. As long as I sit in here perfectly, they will not be able to hit me. One disadvantage is, though, is that in hard mode, zombies can hit down doors, which is a massive, massive problem for this house if you're playing in hardcore. However, my house does not have this problem. Switching back into game mode 1, so that we do not get detonated by a creeper, I will quickly demonstrate my house. The only disadvantage to my type of house is that if monsters are already chasing you when you enter it, zombies will be able to hit you. However, if you are already in there, it functions just like Turtlederp's house. The monsters can't see you, the monsters won't come and attack you, but unlike Turtlederp's house, the zombies won't attack you either. Which means that I believe my house is very much more successful. It's smaller, it uses less resources, it's easier to make, and generally better, in my opinion. Anyway guys, if you love this video, please thank you for watching. If you liked it, please remember to drop a like, subscribe, and without further ado, I will see you guys next time. Bye.